kinda like it, kinda don't.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. That's the theme of the shoe. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Because $220 for a daily trainer, ASICS done lost their mind. But this is a good shoe though. Let's dive into it. $220 for a daily trainer? Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Like, how did we even get here? I really want to know, like, how did we get here? How did we get to paying $230 with tax? I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, not at all. None. Alright, before we hop into this one and talk about a $220 daily trainer that may or may not be amazing, let's unbox the shoe first.
Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah. You always make me feel like, oh yeah. You never hear my thoughts, I know, yeah, you. You're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you.
I think one of the hardest things, or one of the biggest cons of this shoe, besides the price, is the traction at the bottom, the outsole. For $220, you think you get a better outsole, but even minus the price, right? For a daily trainer, you want your daily trainer to have a very, not very grippy, but grippy enough shoe. If you run on this shoe on concrete that's any slightly bit of wet, so if you live in a rainy area, I wouldn't recommend it. I almost bust my ass like 5 times running over this one part of this strip that I'm running on, that the concrete got wet because it's by the beach. I almost slipped like 5 times. I'm over here, look like I'm on ice skates. Like I don't know how to skate, but so yeah, big drawback. ASICS was good with that. Like, was really good. But yeah, back to my run. Oh yeah. So yeah, if you're gonna buy this shoe and you run on wet surfaces, wet concrete, be careful. Do not run fast because you will hydroplane. All right, fresh off of my shakeout, had to get changed quick. Fresh off my run, had to get my tea. Let me know how many miles you ran today to talk about one of my favorite parts of the shoe, the midsole. Right, midsole has a great deal of stack. At first, when I was thinking about this shoe as a daily trainer, I think I was thinking about it wrong, right? This is actually a super daily trainer / plateless racing shoe. I know I said what I said about the traction of the outsole, and it could be better. It's standard traction. I wouldn't say it's amazing. It's nothing close. If somehow they could make a deal with Adidas and let them use the Continental rubber on the bottom of the shoe would probably be perfect. But the midsole on this shoe has been honestly absolutely amazing. To me, they took, which is one of their better shoes, the Meta Speed Sky Plus. They took that midsole, they added a bit more stack, and they took the play out, and they basically made the perfect daily trainer. The midsole isn't super bouncy and soft, but it is firm. It is on the firmer side, with a good energy return. And honestly, you guys know I love firm shoes, but it's not as firm as, say, the Boston 11 or the Adios 7, but it's somewhere in between. So honestly, is it close to the Nova Blast 3? Yes, but with more stack. Yeah, somewhere over there. All right, now, so another part of my favorite shoe, the upper on this shoe. Like I said, they basically took the Metaspeed Sky Plus and they dumbed the shoe down, removed the plate, and they made a great daily trainer long run. This could even be a tempo day shoe. Honestly, when you look at this shoe, and I was upset at the price of it, right? Don't get me wrong. I still don't like the price, but for what they give you for the price, this is actually a phenomenal shoe, right? Because I think personally, besides the traction at the bottom, you could do this shoe is really a Swiss Army knife. You could do fast runs. The shoe likes to go fast. The shoe likes to go slow. The shoe, you can take it on long distance runs. You won't feel a lot of wear and tear on your legs. It, like I said, it isn't super soft and bouncy, but the way that it propels you back as you take those strides, and it rewards you for it, like I said, even at the slow paces, simply amazing. So it's like I said, shout out to the ASICS team. The midsole on this one, they kind of mastered that. Yeah. The upper, I think the upper is a standard ASICS upper. Honestly, ASICS need to get their props because they do a really good job with uppers, whether traditional uppers or the upper that you find on the Metaspeed Sky, Metaspeed Edge Plus. And Superblast honestly is no chump. It's right in line with them. So honestly, overall, if you're a person looking to get into running, or you maybe already in running and you just needed one shoe that can do it all and you don't want to go alpha, right? That's where I feel like this shoe falls in line. For people out there that like to compare shoes and know what this one kind of feels like, I would say that it reminds me of the Saucony Endorphin Shift. It's somewhere between the Shift and the Speed. Somewhere in between the Shift and the Speed series. It's somewhere in between there. And if you look at it like, okay, $225 gets you the Metaspeed Sky Plus, and then you need a companion shoe, a companion trainer shoe for that, the Superblast fits right there because it's basically the same shoe. It's super light, so it's lighter than any other max cushion shoe that you could find out there. The New Balances in this, the New Balance More V3 and V4 aren't this light. The Bondi isn't this light. Honestly, ASICS, you hit it out the park. I'm not gonna lie to you. You hit it out the park. Yeah, and that's just my thoughts. Here, let me give you some views while we out here. Beautiful Hawaii. But to take you back to the theme, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I still don't think that they should have did the price, but I do think that the shoe needed to be made. Honestly, if you put this at $180, you're probably killing. If they put this at $180, they're probably killing off the Metaspeed Sky Plus. And I see why they didn't put a carbon plate in there, because if you put a carbon plate in the Superblast, you cannibalize the Metaspeed Sky Plus and Edge. That's how good this shoe is. So if you're looking, like I said, if you're looking for a great shoe that doesn't have a plate, because everybody doesn't like plates, right? I think this is the shoe for you. Just not at this price. Get it on sale. Find a way to get it discounted. You heard? All right, Teo out.